everyone. Welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Mike.
I'm Rainbow.
And today and tomorrow we will be talking about one of the most famous and most disgusting non-sports contests that you will ever see any year. We're talking about Nathan's hot dog eating contest.
I think I've seen a YouTube video of this.
Probably.
It's really honestly disgusting.
It kind of is. You might have seen this even on the news.
Yeah.
Because it is really famous.
Yeah.
I think they have eating contests everywhere
Yeah.
all the time, but this is sort of the only one most people will know about, hear about, or see on TV.
Why are people so interested in seeing people stuff their faces?
That is a really good question.
Because I am not interested, but people around me would cheer. And they think it's amazing. And I guess they view it like watching a sport.
Well, I think people like it because it's amazing. It's, as I said, it's a little bit disgusting.
Very disgusting.
It's kind of funny,
Okay.
too. And maybe it also looks like something anyone could do.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because you've eaten hot dogs. I like hot dogs. I could eat a lot of hot dogs. But then you watch these people and you go, oh, this is very different from me and my friends trying to eat 5 or 6 hot dogs.
They're eating like 45.
These people eat a lot of them. So yeah, let's check it out. It's going to be Nathan's hot dog eating contest. We don't have videos for you. We only have pictures.
You can Google it.
That might be a good thing, but if you want to watch these athletes in action, you can probably find it. Well, they're called athletes. You can find it online. But let's read the article. It's an interesting thing and it's been around a long time. Enjoy. Hot dogs are a big part of American food culture. People often eat them on the streets, at baseball games, and on the 4th of July. The last is a special time for Nathan's Famous. The company is famous for its hot dogs. In addition, it's famous for its hot dog eating contest.
Okay, so the title of today's article and also the name of the very famous contest that we are going to talk about is Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest. So, we are eating today for sure, but what are we eating? We are eating hot dogs. No, we are not eating dogs. We're eating hot dogs. You would have seen them.
That's right. A hot dog is a type of fast food. People often eat them at the baseball game or in a restaurant. You can barbecue them at home. To make a hot dog, you really basically need 2 things. You need the dog, which is a sausage, also maybe called a wiener, maybe called a frank. Lots of different names, but it's basically a stick of meat. And then you put it in the other thing, the bun, the bread part of the hot dog. This isn't a round bun like a hamburger. This is a long bun that's basically the shape of the hot dog. You put one in the other, and then you put other things on it, and you put it in your mouth and eat it. A lot of people like them, and a lot of people might eat 2 or 3 if they're really hungry. Hot dogs are delicious. Not very good for you, but a fun thing to have at a barbecue, at a baseball game, when you eat.
Costco.
Again, Costco, where you'll eat 1, maybe 2 or 3.
Maybe 3.
But in a contest, you'd have to eat a lot more.
Yeah, eating hot dogs at a contest is different from eating them at home or for fun. This is not for fun. This is very serious. So a contest is a competition. Everybody in there is like an athlete playing a sport because they are trying to beat one another. So a contest is one where there is a winner and a lot of losers, because not everybody can eat that many. So you're either trying to go fast, eat a lot, run very far, jump very high, get good grades. You have something where you are competing or trying to do better than everyone else. That is called a contest. So this is Nathan's hot dog eating contest. And we're going to talk about how this is a very important part of American culture. Okay, so let's get into the first part of the article. Hot dogs are a big part of American food culture. That's right. As Mike said, people eat them everywhere when they're enjoying themselves. People often eat them on the streets, at baseball games, and on the 4th of July, which is the Independence Day or the birthday of America. The last is a special time for Nathan's Famous. All right, so we see many people love hot dogs and they always enjoy it with a large group of people, or they have fun while they're eating hot dogs.
That's right. And now we also know that this contest is every year on the 4th of July, as you said, Independence Day, America's birthday, a big summer holiday. Everyone gets the day off, and it's very traditional to go to a park, go to a beach, have a barbecue with your friends, watch the fireworks, that kind of thing. Now, though, if you're in New York City, they have this extra special thing, Nathan's Famous Hot Dog Eating Contest. Let's talk about the people who hold the contest. The company, Nathan's Famous, is famous for its hot dogs.
Okay.
That's right. If you take the subway all the way out to Coney Island, outside of downtown New York City, you'll get to Coney Island. It's a famous place to have fun. And there they have a famous restaurant called Nathan's Famous that serves hot dogs all year round. Very famous New York hot dogs. But the contest is also famous. It says, in addition, plus its famous hot dogs, in addition, it's famous for its hot dog eating contest. That's the one we're talking about.
Yep, and we are going to take a very quick break, and then we'll come right back to talk about what happens at this famous and exciting contest.
Do we have time to get a hot dog? I kind of want one.
How about 2?
No, just 1.
Okay.
Maybe 3. Each year, people come together outside its restaurant in Coney Island. Over 40,000 fans gather for the big event. Also, a major sports channel broadcasts the contest for millions more people to see.
So on the 4th of July, we are going to be going to New York together to see this crazy hot dog eating contest. And let's set up the scene for this site, because I think that if you go to New York, you definitely have to visit Coney Island. And if you're lucky, you got to see them do this in person. I mean, I wouldn't want to, but it sounds kind of fun.
That's right. And you'd probably be surprised how many other people are there with you to watch these crazy people eat hot dogs as fast as possible. Each year, of course, on July 4th, each year, people come together outside its restaurant in Coney Island. That's where Nathan's Famous is. Now, when we say people come together, maybe you don't get the full idea of how many people come together. Let's read on and get to the numbers. Over 40,000 fans gather for the big event. It's basically on the edge of the beach. I think it's on the Coney Island boardwalk, and the streets are just filled with people stretching back as far as you can. And they also will usually have a line of TV cameras, newspapers, they're there, websites, the New York Times, CNN. Everyone is there to cover this. It is a really big event for people eating hot dogs fast. But it's definitely an event. An event is some kind of special organized party or celebration. It could be a big meeting, but the idea is it's unusual, it's special, it's probably been planned out for weeks or months or even years before. Lots of people are involved watching it, helping to sell it, helping to tell people about it. The World Cup and the Olympics, these are huge sporting events. Every year in Taipei, they have big events to sell computers or bicycles or books, these trade shows. These are events. Or if you have a especially complicated birthday party where your friends are traveling to another town for a big weekend of fun, that could also be an event. It's unusual, it's been planned and organized, and lots of people will probably join in, hopefully.
Yep, and the article continues. Also, a major sports channel broadcasts the contest for millions more people to see. So nationwide, you don't have to be there at Coney Island, but you'd probably turn on the TV to join in all of the fun. Too much fun. Way too much fun. So TV channels, these are the places where we see our shows, such as the news, where we watch the weather. We could have cartoon channels. In Taiwan, there are many, many different channels that you can view through. So the channels are the stations which have different shows on them that you can flip through. So many of the big ones would be broadcasting this huge event.
That's right. Channels have special names, right? There's TVBS, CNN, Fox
News,
HBO. These are all different channels. And TV channels, or we could also talk about radio channels, although sometimes we say radio stations. They send out information through the airwaves. Your radio can collect them. Your TV gets them through cable. You get them through Wi-Fi or maybe through your internet connection. But basically, if I am sending out a show or a program or something I want people to watch and enjoy, I am broadcasting it. It's not only for a few people. If you sign up and spend extra money to get something just for you, that wouldn't be broadcast. If it's broadcast, it's out there for almost anyone who has a television that's plugged into the system. You can see it. It's available for all of the public to watch, to listen to enjoy. Millions of people will watch some of these very famous broadcasts.
Million is a lot. So when you're broadcasting something, it can reach millions of people, which is a lot of people. We can have tens, we can have hundreds, we can have thousands, and then we have millions. And how many zeros is 1 million?
That would be a 1 with 6 zeros after it.
So you gotta count the zeros and put the commas. And just remember, the counting system is very different in Chinese and in English. Just so you know, 1 million is a lot of people.
That's true. There's like 25 million people in Taiwan.
Yeah.
But a city with 1 million people would still be a lot of people. So millions of people watch the contest. Thousands go there to see it live in person. Millions watch it on TV. And what's it about? Well, it's about eating hot dogs.
And being famous on TV for doing it.
But we'll find out much more about all of that and more tomorrow. So grab yourselves a hot dog or a hamburger. You know, go ahead. Hamburgers are good too. And we'll see you back here tomorrow. Until then, bon appetit.
Maybe don't watch the videos while you're eating.
I'm getting ready. I'm ready, eating fast. Hot dogs are a big part of American food culture. People often eat them on the streets, at baseball games, and on the 4th of July. The last is a special time for Nathan's Famous. The company is famous for its hot dogs. In addition, it's famous for its hot dog eating contest. Each year, people come together outside its restaurant in Coney Island. Over 40,000 fans gather for the big event. Also, a major sports channel broadcasts the contest for millions more people to see.
Hi, I'm Tina. 我们来看这一课的重点单字。第一个 hot dog 热狗。There is a hot dog stand near my school. 我学校附近有一间热狗摊。下一个单字 channel 名词，电视频道。This TV show is on Channel 4. 这个电视节目在第4频道播出。下一个单字 broadcast 动词，转播、播放。它的三态同形。This channel broadcasts sports games. 这个频道播放运动赛事。最后一个单字 million 名词100万。Kyle makes $1 million each year. Kyle 每年赚100万元。接着我们来看重点文法。第一个 The 4th of July 美国独立纪念日，这是一个固定用法，叙述 4th 第4的，在这里它的第一个字母必须要大写哦。所以呢 the 加叙述加 of 加月份可以表示特定的日期，例如 the 30th of April 4月30日 the 1st of November 11月1日，以此类推。我们来看看这个例句。
Do you know what tomorrow's date is?
It's the 26th of July. Why?
And?
It's Wednesday.
And?
It's not Taco Tuesday.
It's our 2-week anniversary tomorrow. I can't believe you forgot.
下一个文法 come together 聚集起来。All my friends came together to join the basketball game. 我的所有朋友聚集在一起参加篮球比赛。以上就是这一课的重点单字跟文法，我们下一课再见喽，拜拜。
Chiayi Art Museum is Chiayi's new landmark, opened in 2020. This museum features 3 old buildings built from different eras. One is the former branch of the Taiwan Tobacco and Liquor Corporation, which is the historical building of Chiayi Art Museum now. It was built in 1936 and designed by Setujiro Umezawa, a technician for the Monopoly Bureau of Taiwan Governor's Office. Now, the historical building is a municipal historic site. Another is an alcohol warehouse built in 1954. The other is a warehouse for alcohol and tobacco products built in 1980. Different from the historical building, the main building is renovated using new materials and construction methods. The idea is to present the old and new sections together. You can appreciate paintings and the beauty of the buildings here. There are Taiwanese painters' exhibitions here. Chiayi City is known as the City of Paintings and the City of Wood. Chiayi Art Museum allows people to see these 2 images together. During the tour of Chiayi Art Museum, you can enjoy the unique style only found in Chiayi.